Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to another Cajun toy review. And today we're going to be looking at the McFarlane toys, the Batman of Zur-En-Arrh. And man, this figure looks awesome. I remember seeing when this figure was coming out. I was pretty excited about it because I wasn't familiar with it, but I thought it looked fantastic. It has an awesome color scheme, great looking sculpt from what I can see in there. Really excited to talk about it. And man, look at the package. This Batman has a knife. When did you think you were going to get a Batman with a knife? Think about that for a second. That is pretty wild. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. We're going to learn a little bit, see what we can about him, but I'm excited to talk about it, so let's get into it. So yeah, standard DC Multiverse box, nothing special there. We got our Batman of Zur-En-Arrh on there. We can see he's got his stand and his card in there, and no extra hands, but two accessories, a knife and a bat. On the side, we got the Batman of Zur-En-Arrh from the Batman RIP. On this side, window for light, Batman of Zur-En-Arrh, window on the top for more light, UPC on the bottom, and other stuff you don't care about. On the back we got a shot of the Batman of Zur-En-Arrh, and that's a pretty cool figure photography. Really, I like that shot, man, in the rain. He's got a good pose on it. Usually I'm not a fan of it, but I really dig that one. Some of the other figures in the wave, I think we reviewed all of these. Oh, no, we haven't reviewed Power Suit Lex, but Batwoman, Nightwing, Joker, and Harley Quinn we've all done. So if you want to check those out, look them up in the playlist. So not much else to say. Let's go ahead and open up this and check out our Batman. Alright, so we're looking at our figure out of the box. I had a chance to pose him and look at him and check him out. And what's my first impressions and opinions of this guy? I think this figure is really awesome, man. Head wise, man, like sculpt on the cape and the head, I think this is the best Batman head sculpt yet, by far. And I've already done it. At the end of this video, the first picture you're going to see is a shot of this on a different figure, black and white picture, and you can see, man, this is a dope head. It needs to be on a different figure. It's purple, so it doesn't line up, and it's not an easy head swap, but I did a black and white shot, so check it out and you'll see what I'm talking about, man. This is an amazing head, great figure, great sculpt, great accessories, awesome, man. Really digging it, man. This is McFarlane at its best. I would be gushing over how much I love this figure if they didn't already have a headless version already out there, man. So that's just the killer, and the price you pay when you pay for McFarlane. It's a $20 figure, but still, man, I have to buy another $20 figure to get that amazing unmasked version of this figure. So let's get him off the turntable and we'll take a look at what he comes with, and then we'll take a look at our figure. Alright, so looking at our figure, he does come with the accessories, the standard stuff. We get the stand and card, but the cool stuff we get is this knife, which looks really cool. This is the worst kind of knives. These are the knives that aren't pointy, so yeah, they're super deadly. You don't want to get stabbed with a knife with no point, but this thing looks really cool. It is casted in this brown with the silver painted on there. A little flimsy, but overall really nice looking. I do like the extra tape on the handle right there. It is a little bit on the thick side on the handle, so you gotta kind of work it into his hand, maybe heat it up or put it in some hot water before you try to get it in there, because his hands are pretty thick. But overall, man, this looks fantastic. Great looking weapon. It's a Batman with a knife, guys. This is crazy. And then we get this bat. Now this is the awesome thing, man. This would make Negan proud, man. This thing looks really awesome. It's got all kinds of chips and damage in this thing. This thing has seen some skulls, man. All these silver studs, these nails put in there, and then this dark greenish brown tape on the handle for the grip. This thing is awesome. You could give this to your Joker, you can give this to anyone, man, and this is going to be a badass accessory. I love it, and man, with the knife, it's totally two awesome accessories. And as for our figure, man, looking fantastic. Love the colors on this guy. Very, very pops up. But I don't know a whole lot about it, but I do know somebody who does. So I am a content creator, but I'm also a content consumer. And one of the places that I like to go when I need my DC information, or I want sneak peeks, or I know something's going to be popping up for DC, I go to Jager 101. So go ahead, man. Take it away.
Alright, so this Batman name and look is from reference to 1958 Batman number 113, where he captures a red and purple version of himself. Name comes from a comic where Thomas says the sad thing is that they probably throw someone like Zorro in Arkham. Zur-En-Arrh, which is from Zur-En-Arrh. This Bruce Wayne took part in an isolation experiment overseen by Dr. Simon Hurt, in which the psychiatrist gave Bruce a post-hypnotic phrase, Zur-En-Arrh. When heard by Bruce years later, this phrase shattered his mind and leaves him wandering in Gotham City in a daze, always ready to with a backup plan through Batman, and had Curtis develop a persona within himself, a Batman without Bruce Wayne, and stitches together a new Batsuit, calling himself the Batman of Zur-En-Arrh. This version of Batman has also appeared in Batman Brave and the Bold cartoon, where our Batman has powers in Zur-En-Arrh, which the Batman Zur-En-Arrh world is actually called Planet X. And just like I mentioned before, this Batman comes from the Silver Age of comics and has actually come to our more modern comics, which this Batman is from the Batman Rip, which is the more modern comic that he has appeared on. And yeah, that's pretty much a quick summary of him. Not getting into a lot into the comics, because there's a big story with Zur-En-Arrh and Batman Rip, which personally I haven't read. So yeah, this is just a summary of what Batman Zur-En-Arrh is. So yeah, thank you Cajun for having me here, and I hope we can do more collabs in the future.
So yeah, that's more information that I definitely knew about this figure, this character, and stuff like that. So again, thank you so much, Jager101, for that. Man, y'all go in the link in the description of this video and check out Jager101's page, and give him a subscribe, give him a like and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you so much, man, for that. That is awesome. Love the community stuff, man. And let's get into this figure. So yeah, I will say it again and again. I think this is the best Batman head, hands down. Look at that head sculpt on the Batman. Now from here on, look at that. That is just so good, with the cape kind of hanging over there. I love the stubble, and it kind of, first I thought it was messed up paint, but it is stubble. All the figures in the store had the same thing. But you'll see again in the screenshots at the end of here, I did a black and white shot of him on a different body with that head, and I think it is hands down my favorite Batman. But overall, man, this guy really pops with the color scheme on there. Really cool detail on there with the stitching on the suit, the oversized bat symbol. The best utility belt, I think, so far for Batman, hands down, is on this figure. One of the best capes too, man. So yeah, loving this guy, man. The gauntlets, not as long or as pointy as I would like, but still really good and definitely worn on there. Looking at the stitching on there, just really cool details on this guy. This dude is a $20 figure and worth every penny. And I definitely would be picking up the gold edition and reviewing it as well. The boots are okay. You know, these big old laced up boots, I would hate to have to lace those things up, but they do look good as well. So like I said, I think this figure, they nailed it. I really like it. I'm having a blast playing with it and posing and stuff like that. And he definitely has a permanent spot on my shelf. And I can't wait to see what else is to come. So take a look at the articulation on his Batman, and let's see what he can do. So yeah, he can look up really good, man. Look at that, man. That is, the bat signal is in the air, and it is time to go to work. Looking down, yep, I forgot the bat credit card at home, and I'm very disappointed in myself. Got some tilt, man. Look at that, cracking that neck before you F somebody up with that bat. And we got full rotation on the head, if you like. Full arm rotation, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. Got that McFarlane ball joint on the wrist. So got full range on there, and they're both gripping hands, so you can definitely dual wield your bat and your knife if you would like. And you got nice range on there. Ab crunch, we can go down about this much, back about this much, not too much on there at all. We do have rotation at the chest. You can do a bat split about this much. No thigh cut, unfortunately. This figure could have used it. But we do have double jointed knees. And no gap on there, that looks good. It would look like you would have a boot cut on there, but you do not, unfortunately. But we do have the ball on the ankle, so we can get rotation on the side and up and down. And we have that nice little toe hinge for that. Peg holes in the bottom of the boots. overall he stands pretty well. I think definitely loving this figure, guys. So short video, short Batman review, but lots of good things to say about it, man. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about it. Is this going to be a figure you're picking up? Let me know. If you like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, check out our other content, consider subscribing. Definitely go check out Jager 101's page for more DC and multiverse information, news. Always on top of things when it's coming out, man. Highly recommend it. And again, thank you so much for contributing to this video. So guys, check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Just search for Cajun Toy Review. We'll be back with more NECA, DC Multiverse, Marvel Legends, and everything else in between. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself.